Welcome to the podcast you didn't ask for, but you're getting anyway.
We're two sisters with a lot of opinions, zero filters, and just enough life experience to think we're qualified to talk about everything.
From diapers and degrees to relationships, health, and all the random stuff in between.
We're breaking it down, laughing through it all, and oversharing like it's our full-time job.
I'm your host, Jack.
And I'm your host, Vic.
And this is Sis Please. Unfiltered, unsolicited, and unexpectedly relatable. Hey sis, welcome to this week's episode where we're diving into non-toxic living, making friends as adults, and pumpkin everything.
It's messy, it's unfiltered, and yeah, we may have absolutely zero qualifications, but we've got stories.
So grab your coffee, your wine, or whatever's keeping you sane, and get ready for another episode of Sis Please.
We'll be in your ears, whether you like it or not. Yeehaw!
Giddy up, cowboy.
Giddy up.
How we doing?
Good.
I hate the intros. I feel like we need to
know.
have a better way of having a conversation to start it off. So if anyone has any ideas, let us know. If you are now watching us on YouTube, welcome. Now you get to see our beautiful faces every week.
And a different setting every week because we're just trying out different things and seeing what works best.
Yeah. So if you feel like you can hear us better, like the way it looks, leave us a comment. Let us know because we're also trying to figure this out. And we are doing everything on our own. So any tips that you have, any thoughts that come across, please share them.
We are open to all of these suggestions.
Yeah, because we really
we almost quit the podcast
last week. I feel like we said that last week.
Yeah, but it's been
we've had major technical difficulties.
Yes, we're figuring it out. It's just taking us a little bit longer. Like Jack said, we are just doing everything ourselves. So patience and support, of course, is great. So please just let us know if you have any suggestions because we're getting there. But
it's been a few crash outs lately.
Yes, yeah.
But yeah, wanting to talk a little bit today. Well, let's actually, you know what? Let's start off with things that we're excited for this week. Myself personally, Dancing with the Stars starts. This will be coming out a week after, but we're heading into Dancing with the Stars season, and I myself have watched since the beginning. I'm not a newer Dancing with the Stars fan. I feel like it's becoming more popular with people our age.
Yeah.
And I love that. That makes me so happy that more people are watching. And while I do love the celebrity part of it, I'm a big pros fan. I get very excited about who's coming on. Mark Ballas is back.
Yes.
And I am very excited. He has been back in the last few seasons, but just very happy to have him back on the ballroom because he is
Back on the ballroom.
what do you say? Back in the ballroom? Sure.
Yeah.
Back on the ballroom. Whatever. Very excited for that. And the celebrities too. So I'm excited for this season. Exciting to see how it all plays out this year.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. I think we obviously know this, but I just don't know very many famous people. Unless they're top famous people, I likely don't know who they are. And so I know who a lot of the athletes are just because I watch sports a lot more. But some of the actors and actresses I don't know, but I also like to watch the show and learn about those people because you get a little inside scoop of their life rather than just the movies that they've been in or shows that they star on.
Yeah, I think this season you'll know quite a few people more than you have in the past.
I haven't looked up the full lineup,
roster,
I guess, roster. But I know. Oh, I'm drawing a blank on her name. The Olympian gymnast.
Oh, Jordan Childs?
Yes, is on it, and I'm excited to see her, so that'll be cool.
Yeah, if there's one person that you could would love to see on the ballroom, who would it be? I say in the ballroom.
On the ballroom. As a star, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you have one that you've always hoped for?
Not so much a star, but these last few seasons, Brandon, one of the pros, has done TikToks with his wife. And I would die if they could do non-dancer pairs because
of course they're gonna win.
Val and Jenna are married, so that's an unfair advantage. So I want
Like the dancers who are married to not dancers.
Yes.
And their partners,
Yes.
spouses, whatever. Come on.
100%.
That would be good. That'd be a good one. Yeah, I don't know if I have anybody who I'd like really, really want to see jumping into non-toxic living. I feel like this is like a hot topic in today's, like, I feel like the last year or so, but I have been attempting to make my life more non-toxic over the past maybe year and a half, 2 years.
Yeah, I would say I've recently been like diving like fully into this, and I know like you laugh because I've gone full blown crunchy
almond, whatever
they
they call it.
But I just don't understand like why is it so hard to find?
I don't know, and I really don't know why so many things are produced that are endocrine disruptors or mess with
ridiculous.
your hormones or make you sick. Like, it's just so crazy that you actually have to think about these things.
Yeah, and I feel like that's leading in. I mean, I'm not going down this whole rabbit hole to get like super deep, but like leading into like this major infertility issue that we have in the country. Like,
yeah.
It's just crazy. Like, why are these things even available to you that can cause you physical harm?
Yeah.
Like, it's not like you're just doing it. It's like, oh, you may, like, it's not like alcohol where it's like, oh, yeah, it's bad for you. I mean, it is causing physical harm. But, like, that was kind of a dumb comment. But do you know what I'm saying?
Like, you could actually die from drinking too much alcohol, but, you know, these other things are so much worse.
Like, I don't know. I don't know. Do you know?
Gosh.
Or do you know? No, I don't know.
She doesn't know a lot of things, guys.
But I don't know. I just feel it's ridiculous.
It is.
It's so stupid.
And it's so expensive to be quote unquote non-toxic. Like, Sam and I have had conversations of like, this is essentially, we are investing in our health by buying certain products.
100%.
And it's like, I just won't waver on some of the things that I use. And that's just me. Like,
yeah, there are things that I won't like necessarily give up. I've been trying to like get better about certain things, and I would say like I find great alternatives, but I just don't know why it's so hard to find. And like, you go to the grocery store and you're reading like even like the ingredient list, and I'm like, what the heck? Why can't I find something? Like, hello world, can you make it a little easier for the rest of us to like try to find something? And like, I'm just trying to do good for my body. Thanks.
Yeah, and my family.
Yeah, it's so annoying.
Sam for a while was not really. Not that he was not on board, he just didn't understand it. Like, he would go to the grocery store and just buy whatever sour cream, buy whatever packaged processed cheese. And now the other week, we're at the grocery store and he's trying to buy bread and he's like picking up different loaves and like aggressively putting them back down. I'm like, what? He's like, enriched white flour everywhere.
Yep.
I'm like, okay. And he's like, I'm not eating that.
No, I'm like, seriously, like, do I start a freaking homestead? Do I like literally create everything on my own?
Yeah.
Like, that's just so much time and effort. I like am a little lazy when
I want chickens until I realize that like you also have to care for the chickens and the chickens might not like you.
Yeah.
And I'm a little bit afraid of animals, if I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, I don't know. We're not animal people. Hot take here. Sorry.
I don't dislike animals. I just don't have any desire to have them.
Yes. If you have animals, I love your animals to be in your own home. I do not want them in my own home. Yeah. And that's where I stand on that. And I'm not going to go into any more detail.
Jackie's hot take for the day.
Yeah. And
scene.
and
I would say what got you into non-toxic living? Because for me, I had symptoms that I just like, I went to the doctor. I was like tired all the time. I was gaining weight for no reason. I was fatigued and eating healthy and exercising and just like never felt like myself. And when I finally started figuring out what was going on with my hormones specifically, that's when I was like, okay, I'm just going to try and make small changes into like taking out these products, adding these other cleaner products in. What started your non-toxic lifestyle?
For myself, it was more because of having a child and wanting to change and like have the best food provided for him is kind of what initially started. And then when I started thinking about like, okay, we're moving, we're crawling, we're on the floor, what I'm cleaning with, like, it's just everything is like touching him and going into him. So it's like, that's where I that's what initiated my change, was because I was like, okay, we now have someone else that we're caring for. That's our full responsibility. I want the best for him. So that's what initiated our change. And that's kind of why, even when making like the baby registry, there were things that like were absolute no's for me. And outside of developmental things, there were certain things that they were like using, like shampoo, body wash, diaper cream, the diapers that they have, just trying to find things that are, even if it's a lower toxicity level, like I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Just trying to find the best, because it is expensive. And that's the other thing that stinks, is that it is so pricey and like families can't afford it.
Yeah.
Which is just bogus, but bogus that it's that expensive, not
Yeah.
bogus that people
Yeah.
can't afford it. Because
Well, both, because like with anyone with an income, like a family should be able to provide healthy choices for their family. And that's where I get frustrated, is like, especially when we're talking about like for you, little babies, right? It's like the science brain in me. Our skin is the biggest organ that we have. It absorbs every single thing that touches it.
she is a medical expert.
Yeah, by the way, from last week, medical expert. No, but the science brain in me is like, it's the biggest organ in our entire body. And every single day people are putting toxic stuff on it. I will say, when I go out in public, because I use non-toxic soap at home. We talked about the foaming hand soap. There's some non-toxic ones out there. But I use non-toxic at home. And when I go out to public places and I wash my hands, I'm constantly thinking about like, okay, yes, it's only a couple times that I'm using it, so I'm not overly exposed, but I'm like, oh my gosh, this is toxic. Or I walk into a candle store and you smell
No, for real.
toxic.
Because I love a candle.
I do too.
Like, especially now that we're in fall, like I love a fall, winter candle. Like, I'm not so much of a summer candle burning person, but
Me
like
either.
fall and winter, love it.
I want it to smell like fall and winter in my home.
Yes.
Christmas.
And so now where are they? Where are the non-toxic candles that are somewhat affordable? I'm not spending no $80. I saw this TikTok, and I know there's a whole like conspiracy out there of like Erewhon, like the grocery store.
Yes.
The girl showed a candle. They were like going in and like guessing the prices of things. How much do you think that this candle costs?
Well, I would realistically say like $20.
No.
but
Like knowing that it's
that,
Erewhon, what do you think it is?
$120.
Yes.
Yeah.
How did you hit that right on the nose?
I don't know. It's just,
Did you see this TikTok?
I'm a genius.
I'm like,
no.
But seriously, like what? What are you doing? What are you doing with a $120 candle?
I don't know. And I just saw
Are you lighting your ass on fire? Because I'm confused. Like,
gold bars melted in that?
I'm confused. What is worth $120?
I don't
Not
know.
a candle that I'm going to burn that you get, what, maybe 12 hours out
Right.
of? Not worth my time.
Also, anybody who makes a candle that's not a 3-wick candle,
What are you doing?
what are you doing? Because it doesn't burn the right way.
When they're big.
It comes down in like cones.
Coning.
And then you get it doesn't even melt half the whatever's in there, wax, whatever you're
Yeah.
using. That's the other thing, is like you read things, it's like soy candles are better than this, and then all of a sudden like soy you're not supposed to burn in your home.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Candles ridiculous. If you know of a good candle,
yeah,
comment please, because we need some, because it's ridiculous. It shouldn't be this hard to freaking find.
you're gonna come into my house one day and I'm just gonna be like pouring my own candles.
No, honestly, like, but I'm saying, like,
essential
so is that
oils.
how you have to get through it? Like, you have to make everything for
But
yourself?
I've
Who
also-
has this much time?
Not
People
me.
that like work and actually have a job, like have a full-time job, then also have children. Then you also want them to make their own sourdough, their own candles, their own body wash, their own body soap, their own.
And you're cooking 3 meals a day.
Yes, you're cooking for your family because you can't eat out because it's not good for you either. Like, come the on.
It's so
Like,
true.
that was a hot, heated moment, really. But like, come on.
Yeah.
Really? Like, what? I don't understand it. It just doesn't make any sense to me. I'm pissed.
I'm pissed. I quit.
Got me heated.
But yes, I agree. And then you think about things like, okay, you're cooking 3 meals a day. What are you cooking on? Sam and I changed every single pot that we have is either stainless steel or cast iron.
Yeah, we only have cast iron.
We don't use anything else. And it's like, oh, mom just got non-toxic pots and pans because she needed new pans for a very, very long time.
Yeah. She loves them now.
Right. But I don't have $350 to spend on
not
a
even.
new set of
No.
more.
Like, like $800 to $900.
Yeah,
need.
no,
like
I don't
can't-
have that.
and I
Sorry.
understand-
And then you're buying one pan at a time, and then by the time you get to all your, oh great, I have a whole set. Guess what? The other pan's 15 years old, and you got to replace it.
Right.
Crazy.
They do last forever, so I think that's like not forever, but it is like something that lasts a while. So I think that's like the draw of like spending this money is worth it to people.
Yeah. I would say, what are your, for me, I'll go first and then I'll ask you the question. Well, I'll state the question. What are your favorite non-toxic swaps that you've made? Because for me, I tried multiple deodorants, could not find any. Finally tried out Primally Pure. Love their face wash. It's like a face oil that like, I forget exactly what it's called, but it's like a oil wash.
Love that.
So it's like a castor oil face wash.
Ooh,
really
love,
nice.
Yeah.
And their deodorant. And then we use a non-toxic. We switch between like detergents for laundry and dishwasher. We'll use a couple different brands, but Truly Free is one of them. And then we actually just got the Blue
Land?
Yes, dishwasher pods or like tablets.
Yeah, I would say I like that the pods. I would say like Molly Suds is probably like one of our biggest changes that like we switched over like laundry and soap because when we had our child, that was like what I found for detergent because they have these fragrances. They have fragrances in baby wash or baby detergent. It's like what? No, like it's not good. It's not good for them. So I have an unscented one. We just introduced like a lavender essential oil with it because he's now older. And I'm like, okay, I don't think your skin is as sensitive as you were when you were fresh out the womb. So trying to have a little bit like more scent because like sometimes when it is unscented, like you want to take, for me, I want to take my laundry out and it smell like clean. I don't want it to be like
water, like nothing.
Soap. Like, so that I would say the detergent and probably finding like my basic makeup that I wear every day.
Oh,
so,
yeah, that's another one.
Like I wear concealer and mascara every single day, and those are like I have found, and that's probably been like the best swap for me, just because it's like a consistent daily thing.
Yeah,
that
and
I
you're
feel
using it because like especially for me with makeup, I don't wear makeup every day, and so when I buy it, I feel guilty spending $30 on something that like it says it lasts 6 months, and I'm going to use it 12 times.
I know.
And so then I use it longer and I'm like, great, if it's toxic, it's probably also extra expired. And what are these chemicals doing to my skin?
Right.
Which is crazy.
Those are some of my changes that I've made. I feel like, have you had these conversations with like anybody new in your life?
I don't know about recently. I would say when I was working in person with people, yes, because they would like ask questions like, well, what do you use for this? You know, like you just ask people when you're like, oh, I'm looking for a new
soap.
Yeah, like body soap. What do you use? And I literally preface with saying, well, I'm a little crazy about what goes on and in my body. Yeah. And so I like to use these brands and this is where I found it and things like that. Sometimes people look at you sideways. Other times they're like, oh, I never even thought of that. So it's hit or miss, but usually it's like clients that I've been working with.
Because I feel like trying to find conversations with new people, like as adults, like it's hard to find a common ground or a way to like segue into a conversation. Mm-hmm. And so like, what am I supposed to do at a grocery store? Come up to someone and be like, have you used this body wash before? Do you like it? Would you want to be my friend?
Right.
But like maybe at the same time we need to like normalize that. So like last week we're on a walk and we like walked past that group of kids that the one kid like rode up on his bike, hopped off, and like the other kid was like, you know how to play football? You want to play?
Oh, the group of kids.
Yes. Yeah, and I'm like,
you know how to play football? He's like, yeah, I got a football. He's like, you want to play?
Right. I'm like,
why can't everyone be like that?
Like that's so easy as a kid to like make a friend.
Yeah.
And then as adults, it's so hard. So maybe we should normalize that. Maybe you should just like go up to somebody in the store and be like, do you like this food? Me too. You want to hang out?
You want to have a date? Like dinner date?
I don't know. When you don't have children or a group of people to meet, like I work in person too, and I'm still like,
how do you meet people?
Like I just moved here. I don't know anybody. It's so hard to make friends as adults. Yeah. It truly is.
It is.
And it's like, I'm just trying to like also have a group of people that I can hang out with because I had that before, and now moving to a new place, I don't have the same like group that I always hang out with. We have friends here too.
Yeah.
But we're still just like a little further, and it's not like in the same town.
Yes.
So trying to meet people that are like more accessible.
Yeah.
Would be nice, just because it's literally like the four of us, and love you guys to death, but like
We need other friends too.
I need some other friends because I need to do stuff without you guys.
Yeah. I think what's hard about it too is like life gets busy where even right now, Sam and I have said like we'd love to meet other people and like go, I mean, even for Sam to like join a soccer league or something to like meet other people, but he's still training for his Ironman. And so it's difficult for him to like find time to train, work, us spend time together, and then also go join a league for something and meet people.
Yeah, it is hard. Like with training, that's how before when Blake was training for the marathon, like it's just even with him, the schedule of it is just tough. Like trying to do like a day thing is very hard because it's like he's up early in the morning and on a weekend, and it's like, okay, maybe he wants to just come home and take a quick nap before we do anything. Yeah. So it's just kind of hard. It's
also different at this stage in our lives is like you would still meet people like out at a bar.
Yeah.
But you have a kid. Mm-hmm. Sam's training. So it's like he's training at possibly until 9, 10 o'clock at night. And it's like we're not going to go get home and then go out at 10, 11 o'clock. Like, yeah, right. Maybe when I was in college, but I'm not doing that anymore.
Or like I would say even if, like, I don't know if this is like normal. Again, I'm a new mom. I don't know. I could still consider I'm a first-time mom. Yes. I wouldn't say I'm new anymore. Well, I am, but... what I would even say...
Deadpan.
I know, like, I will say that even as like as a newer mom, is it normal? I guess this is the thing. Like, I don't know. Is it normal for me to like go to the park and like talk to other moms?
I think yeah,
and be like, hey, you want to hang out? Like, what do you and your husband like to do? Like, the similarities. Like, do you like to watch football? Come on over on a Sunday and watch football. I make great food in my own opinion, but. Like, yeah, I'm just trying to hang out with people, man.
I think the other thing that's weird about in today's world is like on both ends, inviting somebody new into your home can be intimidating, and going into somebody's home not knowing who they are can be intimidating. But then it's like, okay, well, let's find a time to like go out to dinner, and it's still just like coordinating schedules can be impossible.
Yeah, I feel
that. But being an adult is hard.
I know.
Finding friends as an adult is harder.
Right, it is. It just, like, it's so hard. Yeah. I don't love it. But, I mean, I feel like the longer that we're here, the more and more people we will meet. Right now, we're just renting. So that's also, like, something else. Like, this isn't a permanent space, you know?
Yeah.
So it's, like, I feel like once you, like, are in more of a permanent space and there are more people in a permanent living, how many times can I say permanent in that sentence? You're going to find people that are more likely to want to build a relationship or like do stuff, because like right now you like wave to your neighbors, but it's like, hey, are you going to be here next year? Like,
yeah, you don't ask,
which,
like,
why does it matter? But
right.
Just the convenience, again, the convenience of having like the neighborhood type vibe, is what I think we're both seeking.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's also how we grew up, so you look for what you grew up with oftentimes. So yeah. I will say, walking around, like when we do go on our walks and like saying hi to people and things.
People don't say hi back.
Well, that, but also this is totally off topic. Like, judging people's homes.
Oh, when I have no business.
Yeah, it's like, oh, like there's some neighborhoods around here that have like you can clearly tell like $1 million homes, and it's like, oh wow, I love the front of that house, but if it were mine, I would do this different.
Like, that's not ever gonna be yours, Vicky.
Yeah,
move on.
Yeah. I ain't affording that shit.
Yeah, I definitely am. I would do the same thing. I mean, I do the same thing.
Yeah, I was just saying, you're on these walks with me.
I do these things too. I walk around and I'm like,
love it, but wish there was a front porch.
Like, why did you do that? Like, what was that choice color? Why did you choose that color brick?
The roof line on that house is kind of interesting. I don't really love it.
Yeah, I will definitely judge.
But I am excited to start seeing like everyone's like fall decorations.
Decor. That's what I am. I like going for walks when like the change of seasons happen. So like right now it's going to be so fun to walk around when it's fall, and then it goes into Christmas time and you see all the houses with like the Christmas lights, and it's so fun.
Happy and jolly.
I love
Which is funny because so Sam loves Christmas. Anyone who knows Sam knows he loves Christmas. We can buy 75 Christmas trees. He has cut me off of pumpkins.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
He has not allowed me to buy. I shouldn't say that. If I really went and bought it, he would not tell me no. But he would be like, really, another pumpkin?
He's like, enough with the pumpkins.
Yes, I have like a million.
There's some on the table right here. Look how
Pumpkin.
cute it is.
My mom made these. I have little pumpkins here. We have pumpkin pillows. You might be able to see them behind Jack. We have little pumpkin glass. Oh, you can't see them. Okay, sorry.
No.
You can't see them. But there are pumpkin
Pumpkins
pillows. Everywhere. We have little glass pumpkins. I bought non-toxic pumpkin. They say they're non-toxic. I don't actually know if they are because they still smell like pumpkin. So they might not be the cleanest, but they're lower tox.
Get to the point.
Soap.
Oh.
Sorry. But like scents, pumpkin, everything.
Love a fall scent. Love a fall scent.
Pumpkin coffee. We just bought pumpkin spice
The Nespresso pods. Yes, I did to
Did you just hear me?
to bring it back to the non-toxic. I have tried to start making my own coffee syrups.
And you started with pumpkin.
And I started with pumpkin, of course. We're on an adventure.
Do you think you can make a cold foam?
Yes, I can. I already know how. And I have the stuff, so I'm going to try it.
Is that what your heavy whipping cream was for?
Part of it.
Okay.
That's why I bought the bigger one.
Gotcha.
Which don't look in the ingredients because it's not fully non-toxic. Don't want to talk about it. Moving
Your
on.
heavy whipping
nope,
cream?
don't want to move. Moving on. We're not talking about it. We can talk about it another time.
Okay.
But I did start with the pumpkin one, and I'm still working on the tweaking. So if you're interested, I have thought about starting to put my recipes and things that I have made on our socials.
Yeah.
So like the cooking and the baking that I do.
I was gonna say I do a lot of baking. That's just like I'm mostly. I say mostly because I don't follow it exactly, but mostly gluten-free, grain-free. I've added dairy back in, but I am pretty gluten and grain-free, and I try and make a lot of like different desserts that go with that. So we could share those if anyone's interested, or if you just don't give a shit, just let us know too.
Yeah. It's fine.
Don't let me waste my time.
Don't worry. You can't.
Because let me tell you, the technical difficulties that we've had, I'm okay if you don't want them. Just please let me know.
Yeah. I'm going to share them anyway. They might not going to be the highest quality videos, but
Yeah.
I'm going to do it. But no, pumpkins for sure. I've made the pumpkin syrup. I did pumpkin cookies. I did a pumpkin bake oatmeal. I made pumpkin protein balls. I want to make
pumpkin collagen.
Yeah. Where did you get that?
It's actually another non-toxic brand that I saw. This is the first time I'm trying it. It's called Further Foods.
Okay.
And they have like a seasonal one. It's my first time trying any of their products, so I haven't used it yet, so I can't report back, but I did just buy that.
Cool. I'm excited to hear your feedback on that one.
Put it in some coffee.
Yeah, I want to make pumpkin pancakes.
Ooh.
And there's something else pumpkin. I forget. And I like sent these to like you and our mom. I sent them to my mom, and my mom's like, enough with the pumpkin. I'm like, you're not eating it.
There was a debate, I think, last fall.
No, this is a hot
Do you
take.
know what I'm talking about?
Yes. And in your comments, in our comments, if you have made it this far into the episode,
Wait, I want to know if you're going to say the same as me.
please share what is more fall to you.
Uh-huh.
Is it pumpkin?
Or is it apple?
Share it. I need to know because this is a debate in our family, and I need to know what you feel screams more fall to you.
That one's a hard choice for me.
No.
I think that pumpkin screams more fall.
Yes.
But when it comes to certain things like pie,
No, I want an apple pie.
I'm an apple pie person. I'm not throw away the pumpkin
Okay,
pie.
we're not doing like here and
Sorry.
there, this and that. We're just saying like overall
Yeah.
the essence of
Yeah,
fall.
no, the essence of fall is pumpkin.
Yes, pumpkin. But if
Have you seen those companies that you can buy? I mean, you don't buy the pumpkins. You obviously pay the company to come and set pumpkins up on your front porch, and they're gorgeous.
No,
Are you serious?
no, I'm gonna have to search this.
People spend like, I mean, it's got to be at least like $800-900, and they're most of these people have like giant front porches filled with pumpkins. It's beautiful.
I mean,
It's amazing.
if I had the money, I would do it.
Yeah, but I don't have that kind of money.
No, I just love the fall time. And this year I'm like super excited for Halloween. Like Halloween's excited. We'll talk about it in a few weeks, but just something I'm very excited for.
Yeah.
Halloween this year is
It'll
going to
be
be a
fun.
fun one. But pumpkin spice, pumpkin season. I'll never forget our cousin when we were in college. We went to, and I've never felt this deeper in my soul. He said, I'm a slut for pumpkin spice. And I'm like,
oh, that's hilarious.
and I'm like, you know what? That has never been more true. I'm not, but what's funny is I'm not even a big pumpkin spice latte person.
No, I'm not either.
But yeah, it's just kind of crazy.
And I'm not like, I don't love false pumpkin, like fake pumpkin flavor. I like actual real pumpkin too. Like we just roasted a pumpkin to make our own pumpkin puree, and we were eating it by the spoonful. Like it's just so delicious. I love it. Also share your favorite
pumpkin
recipes. Like I've looked into making like pumpkin brownies, pumpkin cookies, pumpkin pancakes, and if you can't tell, I freaking love desserts.
Yeah,
so.
It doesn't have to be even pumpkin. It can be any type of like fall recipe.
Yeah,
send them our way because we love it.
Share them now.
But yeah, we love pumpkin.
Although I do want to know, kind of going back to the debate of like what's more fall, pumpkin or apple. I feel like pumpkin has like taken the world by storm over the last 2 years. Why? Like, why do you think people are so crazy and obsessed with pumpkin? Like, when you go to Starbucks, I don't drink Starbucks that often, but you walk into a grocery store that has a Starbucks and there's a sign that literally says pumpkin spice is back. But they also have like apple crumble, brulee, caramel, whatever. Right. And it's like, why is apple crisp not back, or apple, like, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of crazy.
It's
what is the hype?
But
the hype around pumpkin, it's a real thing. And I love it. I'm here for it. I am the hype. Whoop, whoop. I'm the hype person for pumpkin.
I am pumpkin's #1 fan. Also, carving pumpkins.
That's a fall activity.
I think it's so fun.
Yes. Going into this next week, we are...
Did you hear that?
No.
My throat went...
You can hear that? I don't know.
Oh, I can't. That's a loud one. Okay, I don't know what you're doing.
Blake and I said when we were practicing while we were setting up, we wanted to hum songs together. We're thinking about starting our own podcast together. You might get the boot. Just kidding.
No.
I'd never leave you, Shisha.
Thanks.
I mean, today, just to recap a little bit, we talked about those non-toxic swaps in your life to change. If you have any to suggest to us, we are more than willing to listen to all of those. If you have any questions, we know very, very minimal. We are not experts on by any means.
Speak for yourself.
Vicky thinks she's a medical professional, so maybe...
No, I am a medical professional.
No, you think I'm a medical expert.
I am not a medical expert.
She thinks she's a medical expert, so you can go ahead and ask her. Google's got her backed up.
Yep.
Talked a little bit about how hard it is to make friends as adults. So if you have any suggestions in that area, please let us know. And we also talked about pumpkin, everything.
And so please share your recipes with us. They don't always have to be pumpkin, but all of your fall recipes. I'm a big soup girl. Pumpkin, literally anything. Apple, anything. Just share all your fall recipes with us, please.
Please, we want to hear it all. So thanks for listening to another episode of Sis Please.
You didn't ask for it, but there it is.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, and show up next week for another episode that you did not ask for. Bye.